Is there any advice that you can give with what you've, encountered in your 20 years with the death process with family with family members who are dealing with a loved one dying, with the grieving process?
Yeah, I
What
think the
advice can you
best
give them?
the best advice is to really talk to the person who's dying, and don't shut them down if they want to talk about it. Don't be afraid to have really hard conversations, because that's what I see the most, is that people are afraid to acknowledge the elephant in the room. They're afraid to talk to the
Yeah.
dying person about the fact that they're dying, because they don't want them to give up hope, thinking that'll make them die faster, which it won't. Or the dying person doesn't want to bring it up because it's going to bum their, loved ones out, which it's going to anyway. I mean, everybody knows what's happening. People know that they're dying, and I think it's really important to acknowledge that, because you can have the best end of life conversations, meaningful conversations, say goodbye, lots of closure, and no regrets.
Yeah, 100%. So in closing the podcast, you seem like your buddy needs to go pee or something.
So sorry.
No, it's okay. I love dogs. I have one right next to me right now too. Don't worry. So if
Yours is
there's,
behaving better than
yeah, oh
mine.
yeah, it's a little boy, Baba. I have a little Havanese. Um, so one last thing, just in sharing with people anything that they want to take away from our conversation today in this podcast about dying and just living better lives, like what would it be that you can give them any advice, like seeing so many people die?
Yeah, I would say don't worry about it. It's going to happen whether you worry about it or not. And it's important to live life every day as if it was your last, because tomorrow isn't promised and death can happen at any time. And you're going to have a better death if you had a better life.
That's right. That's right.